Hey everyone, welcome to WoW Events by Isolighting. So of course pre-patch has hit. We have our new Radiant Echoes event going on. So first off, you're going to get a quest that tells you to teleport to Jonah, and if like me, you teleport and then end up falling endlessly through the floor and have to do a stuck character recovery. So once I had recovered from the graveyard, I went to see Jaina and handed in the quest line and blah blah blah. There's movie references, there's some fun interaction, but once you've done this, you will then understand the Radiant Echoes that are going on. Now you can do them before doing all this, but you might as well get this done because it's all going to lead somewhere in the end. Anyway, once Kagor then says there are Radiant Echoes go down the stairs, this is your main room. This is where you're pretty much going to hang out. Ignore the thing in the middle. That is not what we're looking at. We're looking at these three around the outside. So the three places that you're going to see the Radiant Echoes are clearly marked here when you hover over them, and you have a vendor here, which is where all of the items you can buy are in one place. Now, in each of these portals, you can go through and you will see the items only relating to that memory, or you can just buy them all from this dude, which makes more sense if you ask me to just get it all from this main dude. Right, so the portals, obviously above them have a time. Now, I went through the one that said it only had 4 minutes left, and you can see at the top, although I've entered it, it does say that it's been subdued, and the next one's going to be in Duskwallow in 3 minutes. So I've accepted the daily quest anyway and headed back because I thought, well, might as well go and see what's happening in Duskwallow rather than being somewhere that's finished. So I made my way over here and I had a look around, and you can see from the map that there's another daily quest straight away here. So make sure you pick it up because there's 3 zones will have the 3 dailies, and they give you 1,500 of the remnant memory shard things, so it's currency, so you need it. So you can see here that I'm killing a remembered scorpion, and this is the annoying thing. These residue memories, you get like one per kill. So I get people are saying that they're just going to farm them in between the event. It's like, oh my god, do you realize how many you will have to kill? Now there is a difference between elites and normals, so I've killed several elites. I've got 5 and also got 0, so the elites are a bit bugged. Anyway, once the event actually starts, so you can see here now that something's come across the screen and it says defeat the congealed memories. So this is the same place the main boss is going to spawn. So think of this as your start and finish area. So if you've got the daily quest, it does tell you to kill the final boss, so you know exactly where it's going to appear. So the first thing, phase 1, will always be this giant blob of congealed memories. Basically, you're hitting it, and as you hit it, things fly out. So you want to keep tabbing so that you're hitting everything, because you want to collect up those residual thingy-doodas. Make sure that you're spamming or AoEing, but it does cause lag hell as you get through, and more people are not. But once you finish killing it, it then flicks over to phase 2. So phase 2 is basically to sort out 6 memories. So you can see across the screen, we now have 6 big baubles lit up, and they're supposed to correspond to what's going on the map. So as each one is squashed, I suppose, that is when you're going to get your loot, your treasure. Now, only if you've been involved in the one that's being squashed. So you can see the one I'm running around with now. I helped, I therefore get treasure. If you don't help, if you just stand around and do nothing, you don't get it. And if you are heading towards one and that one finishes and you haven't done anything, like you'll see this one now, 2's done, I didn't get anything. And 3's done, I didn't get anything because I didn't do anything. So don't be wandering around just going, why am I not getting anything? If you're not involved, it's not actually going to count. So you can see here, again, I'm in the area, I've done it, it counts. I'm getting items, I'm getting strange memory things. Anyway, the problem we had with this one when I first did it, and I'm hoping that it's not going to happen again for anybody else, but we had 2 memories remaining, but only 1 showing on the map. And you can see here, I've still got 1 showing and nothing is there. So unfortunately, without that memory for us to defeat, there was never a final boss. So this morning when I did Duskwallow March the first time, I couldn't finish it. And there's loads of people that just hang around the main boss area waiting, expecting it to suddenly spawn. But without that 6th memory having been removed, the phase can't move to phase 3. So anyway, I did try going in war mode to see if I could do it. As soon as I arrived, I was massacred because they'd already finished and therefore were just camping the portal. So keep an eye on that because they can be mean. So you can see there that once a echo has finished, it does say across the top of your screen that it's finished, like we pointed out in Searing Gorge. So here's the sped up version of the Dragon Blight one. So you get your congealed memory phase 1, kill it, spam it, make sure you get everything around it for the extra points. Then go and do all 6. So you can see I'm now down to the final one. Obviously you don't have to do all 6, but be part of one of them at least. And then finally your boss will spawn back at the same place the giant congealed messy thing is. It is a really short amount of time that you can't hit it for. So make sure you get there like super fast, especially if you're across this side of the map. So basically it is going to be lag fest, but it doesn't take long to kill. Like you can see, this event is done in 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes from hitting the hour or the half an hour point, depending on when this is starting, and then it's done. So when you do that final boss, it does give you a load of remnants, and it gives you something to open, like a chest. It's like so if you have actually managed to complete an area, you can go and hand in that daily. And the daily will give you, as I said earlier, 1,500 of the residue, and also some flight things that no one cares about. Because we all have way too many, can't we just give them as cash or more of these things? That would be nice. But anyway, as I said earlier, the vendor will only show the items that are relevant for that area. So there you go, you have like literally 5 minutes to do an event and be part of it, and then you have to wait for another hour and a half for the next one. There is only one achievement so far that's noted with this one, and it's called This Takes Me Back. So if you defeat all 3 of the main bad guys at the end, the main bosses, you will get the achievement This Takes Me Back, which is just a feat of strength, but it's one of those things, you know, you want to have before it goes away. And that's pretty much it. Obviously there's these strange things that we've been picking up that you need 20 of to do something. I don't know what it's going to do. I probably could read Wildhead and find out. Or I'm just going to wait until I get there and then make a video if it's interesting. If not, that's it. Enjoy the event. Hope you found this video useful. As always, thanks for watching, and subscribe to see what else I'm up to.